So guys, season 6 is here and you boys know what that means. Another juicy Easter egg to unlock a new blueprint variant. This time it's for the Bruen and it's called the Firebrand. Now this Easter egg is slightly harder than the stadium as it requires a bit of teamwork, and come on guys, this is COD, you know, where's the teamwork? I actually did this in duos, but feel free to get as many people as you need. You can do it either in Plunder or the normal playlist. And as always, if you're new here, make sure you like the video and leave a sub if you're new. I bring out regular Modern Warfare and Warzone content for you boys. First off, to start this Easter egg, you're going to need to jump into downtown where you're going to find the city hall. Once you enter inside here, you can climb over the desk and you're going to find this white keypad. Now the code that you actually need to start the Easter egg is 2179. It's the same every time you come here. This code does not change, and this is going to start the Easter egg. But before you even do this, you need to get familiar with each painting located inside the building. Make sure you name these. The first one I normally see is this one here with the black house. It's got like a white monument outside. That's the photo that normally shows on a PC, which I'll get into in a minute. Next is the White House, and this is normally what you're going to see from the photos. It's kind of like the top part of the house itself. And then next to that painting is a smaller one with a hill, and I normally just call this the field or the hill. Call it what you need to. And then the next painting is a woman. It's kind of hidden away in the corner here, and she's got a green bag. Now the green bag is normally what shows on the computer, just so you can actually remember it. The next painting is this guy, kind of looks like an officer, and normally on a computer his badges are normally what shows up, so I just call him badges. Moving on to the next painting, this is the general. He's got like a green ribbon going across him. It normally shows up on the computer. And the last painting is the horse. Now it has a white sort of monument to the left of this, and that's actually what normally shows on a computer, as you can see from the photos here. Now there is actually another painting that's actually been destroyed and you don't actually know where it is, and I think this is what gets a lot of people confused. Now when you're using a PC, you're going to see this picture of a bald guy with a beard, and his photo isn't actually around here. If you look around, a lot of people think it's this badges guy. It's not. This is actually here where the photo has been completely destroyed. This is where the bald guy is. So if you see his image on a computer, make sure you're looking exactly here. Once you start the Easter egg, you're going to see these gold bars underneath the paintings. When you first enter that code in, this is going to become available, and you're going to see Roman numerals all the way up to 9. Yeah, I bet you boys wish you paid more attention in maths now, eh? If you're unsure on the numbers, check the photo that I've just put here for the full list of the Roman numerals. Again, you can just go into Google and Google Roman numerals. It's going to tell you it's up to 0 to 9. So starting with the actual Easter egg itself, once you enter the code 2179 on the white keypad, the timer is going to start. The doors are going to be locked, preventing you or anyone else from entering the room. The room is also going to fill up with green gas, and you'll have around about a minute to do this, or you and your team are going to die. Doing it on Plunder is less risky because you've got more chances, but you're going to have more people coming here. So yeah, up to you which way you want to be doing this. So once you've entered the code and turned around, you're going to see this computer here, which is going to show you 4 photos on the screen, and the photos from the painting that I just showed you, so remember them. So it's going to show you a photo, and then straight after you're going to see a subtract or a plus sign with a number. So let's say it shows a photo with the woman with the bag, as you can see here. In the painting, it shows the photo of the woman and her bag, and we obviously know that's the woman painting. Then straight after, it's going to say a -1. So if the woman's painting gold bar says the Roman numeral IV, which is 4, you'd then need to subtract the number 1, which leaves you with 3, and that would be the first number for the computer that you'd enter. Now you will also see this red cross sign. This normally means break. Let's say it shows you a photo of the black house, and then straight away after, it doesn't show you a plus or a minus sign. It just shows you the X without saying any numbers. That means there is no change to the original painting number. So if the black house is 5 and then a red cross shows on a PC first, then it would still be a 5. You're just adding or subtracting whatever number shows on that computer. So here we have the bald guy that shows up, and like I said, it's the photo where the broken painting is. And if you're fast with this, you could write down the name of the photo and then obviously the plus or minus sign and try and work it out like that. Or how I normally did it in duos is I would see the picture and I would say what it looked like. So say if it's the woman, I'd say woman. My friend would go find that painting, look for the gold bar underneath, work it out in a Roman numeral what it was, and then I would say, you know, -1 or +2, whatever it shows you. And then he would tell me that number. You can use the PC more than once, but I think every time you fail this and you die, you come back to this place, the code is going to change every time. It is a little bit glitchy as well, so you need to bear that in mind. Now once you've got the 4-digit code from your friends who are doing the numbers as well, and they told me that the code was 3612, person on the computer, me for example, then needs to enter the top part of the number as you see here. So as you can see, if it's 3, then I'm going to need to find the top part of what looks like a 3 and then enter it like that. So the top part of 3, top part of 6, 1, 2, and then after you enter that code, then you'll need to find the bottom part that matches that number 2. And if you select a number that doesn't fit, you can just click the arrow in the bottom left corner to delete it until you find the right number that fits. A little bit tricky at first, but the more you do this, the more you're going to get used to it. Once you enter this code, and if you've got it right, computer will say subway override authorized. You now need to make your way to the airport where one of the metro stations are. You can either take the stairs or the manhole when you're here for quicker access. If you take the stairs, then go left, following it all the way down, and then you're going to enter this door here where you're going to see this giant computer that you can actually interact with, and it will basically just say you can enter the code. So just interact with it, press the interaction button, and it will make some noise saying that the system's rebooting. And then after a bit of time, it's going to say that the AE train is arriving soon, and this is the train that you need to be on. Do not get confused with the other trains that normally pass through here where it says it's going to go to like the stadium or somewhere else. The right train is going to say maintenance on its next stop. This is the Easter egg train, okay? Do not get confused with a train that's just coming by. Have a friend keep watch while you're here, or maybe just check on a computer. It tells you when it's arriving anyway, so you got a rough idea. Once it actually does arrive, you and your teammates are going to jump on it, and it's going to leave, leading you all the way to the secret Easter egg location. It's somewhere near the dam. You're basically going to where the missing train stop is on the train station map. Once you're here, you're going to see so many crates. It's just like the stadium Easter egg room. There's going to be tons of orange crates. You're going to find the highest tier loot here. You've got juggernaut suits, specialist bonus, miniguns, advanced UAVs, and just a ton of stuff to completely set you out. Now, to find the Bruen blueprint, you'll need to go onto the other side of the platform where you're going to find some doors which you're going to run into, and the Bruen gun is going to be sat on this wooden table. When I first did this, it wasn't actually there, so bear in mind, just like all the other Easter eggs like the stadium and Bunker 11, it can be a little bit glitchy, so just bear that in mind. Once you pick up everything that you need and you've completely ransacked the place with loot, and your team are done looting and you want to leave, you want to go back onto the original platform and then use this computer. Then it's going to let the train know that you want to leave. Enter it with your team and it's going to send you back to the original train stop at the airport. If you guys are wondering, there isn't a time limit here. You can literally stay here for as long as you want. I did stay here for a good couple minutes. Nothing happened, so I think you can just actually stay here. You also want to watch out for the train floor as well. The rails can actually shock you. Big surprise, yeah, I know. So just be wary of that, because we've all got one little newbie teammate that, yeah, stands in shit like that. So yeah, bear that in mind. After you get back into the train, it is then going to send you back to the original location of the airport. And guys, that is it. That is the train station Easter egg. My best tactic for doing this is either do it in duos or trios. If you're a bit of an advanced player, you could even do this in a regular playlist where you know nobody's going to be. But I reckon this city hall in downtown is going to be absolutely ramsacked with people, so you've got to be pretty quick when you do it. Make sure you've got people designated to do certain things. Have one person on the PC writing down what shows up, and have your other teammates running around to the paintings, working out what the Roman numeral signs are, what it says, and then working it out mathematically. Do you have to subtract that number or, you know, add a plus sign to it? Get them to work out the number and give you the right code. Not sure if I'm going to be the first one to do a guide on this or not. I saw a few on YouTube. Weren't really guides, they're just people completing it with no actual explanation on how to do it. This video has actually helped you. Make sure you leave a like on the video and you sub to me. I've done a lot of stuff covering Warzone Easter eggs and any new content that comes up. And guys, as always, if you have any questions about this Easter egg, make sure you leave a comment down below. Feel free to join my Discord if you want to form a little group with it. I've got quite a few people in there that will do it with you, or you want to talk about anything COD related. But guys, as always, I will catch you later. If I find anything new on the game, I'll let you know.